to thank whoever allowed you to be here today. Don't take this for granted. Whether it's your parents, or high school coach, or guardian, or aunt, or uncle, thank them and let them know how much you appreciate them, and make sure you tell them that you love them. I lost both of my parents by the time I was 36 years old. I would love for my parents to be a part of this experience. I grew up just outside of Philadelphia. Being a head football coach at Penn State is something special. I would love for my parents to be a part of that. They're not. So don't take that for granted. Make sure you let the people that you care about, let them know how much you love them. And let the people that allowed you to be here today, make sure you let them know how much you appreciate it. Does that make sense? I want to talk to you about a few things. I am going to stay afterwards and visit with the parents. Do a question and answer session with the parents about the learning process and some things about Penn State. But for you guys, let me talk about a few things. Okay? Number one, I strongly suggest and recommend you guys use the game of football. Don't let the game of football use you. Understand that. Do not go to one of these schools that's going to use you to win games and to sell tickets, and they don't care about your development as a man. My job is not for my guys. My job for my guys is not to send them to the NFL. My job is to make sure that they leave here as educated men and prepared for life. That's what college is about. And too many of you guys and too many coaches are spending time talking about the NFL, the NFL, the NFL. NFL stands for not for long. Even if you do make it, the average NFL career is 3 years. You better go somewhere, you're going to get a degree that means something. You better get a degree that means something so you can go on to be successful for the next 50 years of your life. Understand that when you're being evaluated, today's camp is about getting